Vinland Saga Season 2 is on another level. As I'm writing this script, I've just finished watching episode 17 of Vinland Saga Season 2, and this episode had me in tears. This season of Vinland Saga is so masterfully directed, it's easy to feel affection for most of the characters, and especially in this episode I just finished watching. It was really complex because I could understand each person's feelings and points of view. Season 1 of Vinland Saga was no doubt a masterpiece, and many people became fans of Vinland Saga simply based off Season 1 alone. However, Season 1 was very action-packed and had a lot of fight scenes, so it became popular amongst its audience for its amazing animation and fight choreography. But Season 2 is different and focuses on the development of Thorfinn as a character outside war and conflict. At some point, he even becomes a pacifist as he's trying to find himself and make peace with what he's done in the past. Along this journey, he meets Einar, who becomes like a brother to him. I've gotten a few complaints from men in particular about this season because there was, and I quote, a lack of action, and they felt that the pacing was too slow. Personally, I really enjoyed seeing a different side of Thorfinn and exploring the various ways that Thorfinn as a character could grow and develop. For this reason, I thoroughly enjoyed Season 2 of Vinland Saga, and with the introduction of characters like Garda, the anime has gone from strength to strength with each episode. Just when I feel like they couldn't possibly outdo themselves, they prove me wrong in the next episode, and that's exactly what they've done in episode 17 of the season, which has inspired this video. If you haven't seen Vinland Saga, I would strongly recommend that you watch it. It is definitely worth your time and it explores many complex concepts. But the overarching theme in this season is avoiding conflict and doing whatever you can to avoid conflict. But it also teaches its viewers that at some point, conflict is inevitable. Especially in episode 17, we can see that all sides and views are valid, and we can see that it is not always possible to come to an agreement. It quickly becomes a battle of wills, and the voice actors, the OST, and the direction in this episode especially is top tier. It's something I would recommend every anime fan to watch at least once or give it a go. I couldn't help but write this script after I watched the latest episode because I know that you just need to experience this masterpiece. The story is compelling, unique and interesting, and it's not filled with cliches. The characters have a real substance. The animation is fantastic, and especially in episode 17, the anime-only scenes that have been added really bring the story to life. It shows that the team really put a lot of thought into the story that they are trying to convey. As a viewer, it is difficult to not empathize with the characters that you're watching, and week after week, I find myself excited and looking forward to the next episode of Vinland Saga because I know that they always deliver, and I become completely immersed in their world. I love that Vinland Saga is emotive and teaches you life lessons. At some point, I really resonated with Thorfinn as a character. He's just so real and raw, so I'm sure many fans find him relatable. The direction of this episode is very emotive and it plays with your heartstrings because you want the characters to succeed. The anime makes you yearn for that happy ending, knowing that the likelihood of achieving it is slim, but you still hope for it, for that happy ending, till you're brought back to reality. If you're looking for anime that will take your mind off your problems and distract you, especially over a sustained period, this is the anime for you. I've especially loved reading people's reactions to episode 17 on Twitter, so I'm going to share a few of my favorites with you. This Vinland Saga episode to me was perfect. I know I said this before, but the amount of added original content that was put in this episode made it so much better. It made it more heartbreaking. Animation plus OST was of course great. Everything all around was just so good. Vinland Saga will be receiving all of our therapy bills for this week's episode. We do not deserve Vinland Saga. The depth in the story, the characters, chef's mother effing kiss. Episode 17 might be better than the actual manga chapter. Best episode of season 2, a masterpiece. That recent Vinland Saga was a masterclass in adaptation, and even the original add-ons improved the previous experience. Beautifully cathartic and emotionally challenging, this is how impeccable range of OST and visual atmosphere managed to work wonders. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Have you read the manga? What are your thoughts on the series? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Okay, thank you, bye!